The inauguration of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya on January 22nd has been marked as a momentous occasion celebrated by Hindus worldwide, targeted by different media outlets. In response to recent coverage of the historic Ram Mandir inauguration by major international news outlets, Hindu organizations around the world expresses deep disappointment and condemnation for what they perceive as biased and selective reporting. VHP America, the representative body of the Hindu community in the United States, criticizes ABC, BBC, CNN, MSNBC, and Al Jazeera for what they describe as irresponsible journalism. The media outlets are accused of publishing articles containing false accusations against the Hindu community during the Ram Mandir celebration on January 22, 2024. VHP America calls for an immediate retraction of the news articles and demands a public apology for the distress caused by the dissemination of false information. The organization urges the inclusion of all relevant facts, such as the historical context and the legal ruling by the Indian Supreme Court supporting the construction of the Ram Mandir. The spread of false narratives through biased reporting is condemned for fostering anti-social sentiments and jeopardizing the peace-loving Hindu American community.
Issuing this statement, VHP America condemns the news platforms for perpetuating false narrative and fostering hate against Hindus. The biased reporting overshadowed the significance of the day of the Pran Pratishtha of Sri Ram Lala, where Hindus transcending political differences witnessed Bhagwan Sri Ram move from a makeshift tent to an appropriately sanctified temple. The spread of false narrative through biased reporting not only fosters anti-social sentiments, but also jeopardizes the peace-loving, hardworking, and contributing Hindu American community. Such actions amount to irresponsible journalism that must be addressed and condemned. VHP calls upon the US government and the relevant authorities to take robust action to prevent the spread of false reports. And we also urge the news agencies ABC, BBC, CNN, MSNBC, and Al Jazeera to include more diverse sources in their reporting on India and Hindus to ensure a fair and balanced representation that resonates positively with the Hindu American community. Namaskar.
Similarly, VHP Canada expresses deep concerns and condemns the dissemination of misleading information regarding the construction of the Ram Mandir. Various media outlets are accused of publishing articles containing inaccuracies that distort the facts surrounding the issue. VHP Canada emphasizes its commitment to truth, transparency, and responsible reporting. The Supreme Court of India's 2019 judgment, which stated that Babri Masjid was constructed on the ruins of Ram Mandir, is highlighted to refute any claims made by other sources. In Australia, Hindu Australians are also condemning what they describe as false reporting by ABC, SBS, and 9 News on the Ram Mandir in India. The historic day of January 22, 2024 marked a momentous occasion for Hindu worldwide, culminating in the construction of the revered Ram Mandir. However, ABC, SBS, and 9 News are accused of peddling false narratives and promoting Hindu hate in Australia. Hindu organizations in Australia calls for the immediate removal of news articles, an apology to the Hindu community, and the inclusion of all facts and statements supporting the construction of the temple. These condemnations reflect the tension between Hindu communities and major media outlets, with the accusation of biased reporting and the call for a fair and balanced representation of Hindu events and sentiments.